How y'all doing? My name is Daya and welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, hi, what's up? It's good to see you again. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about 5 art supplies that you're going to need for travel. And this is any kind of travel. This is like going to school and back, or this is going like home for Christmas or something like that. Like this is for anything, you know, because I use these a lot, like just to even go to school. Anyway, let's keep this video short and sweet, shall we? Let's get into it. Okay, number 1 is a brush holder, a travel brush holder. This one I got off of Amazon, and if you just look up like art brush holder or something, paintbrush holder, you'll see this. It looks starkly different than all the other ones on Amazon. Sorry, I don't have a link on hand. Anyway, let me show you what it's like up in there. It's nothing fancy. I got this for like $10, but you can see it keeps my brushes from getting all raggedy. What I was carrying it in before was just a straight up pencil pouch, and so if you ride dirty like me, upgrade yourself, okay? Don't do that to yourself. Don't put it in your pencil pouch and ruin your brushes like that, okay? So yeah, simple but useful. Let's get to number 2. Okay, number 2 is a watercolor palette, okay? But not just for watercolor, okay? You see, this is the Majello. How do you say this? It's M-I-J-E-L-L-O, like me and then Jello. Anyway, so this palette comes in 2 different colors. It comes in fuchsia and blue. Ain't nobody saying fuchsia. This is pink. Okay, but anyway, I have used this for both watercolor and for acrylic, mostly for acrylic. I've actually cleaned it out recently, so I can't show you that I have like acrylic in here that's still wet because I cleaned it out. But what I did was I used to put it in my acrylic paint all the time. Like I would take this to class, and when I was done mixing my paint on my glass palette, I would just put it in here and close it. And since this is airtight, literally my paint was wet for months. Like I did not have to, I didn't even have to like re-wet it or anything. It was just like perfect for months, even after I was done with my project. So this is really helpful, and it doesn't spill or anything like that. So if you're putting paint in here, it's gonna be safe. Okay, what I'm thinking about doing is putting my gouache in here, my Himi gouache, because it keeps drying out in this thing it came in. Seems like it was staying wet. Anyway, so let me know if you want to see that. Probably gonna just post a video anyway. You're just gonna get it, but anyway, this is really useful. Number 3 is this little paintbrush cleaner container. It's where you put your paint water, basically. And this thing's also airtight, like the watercolor palette. But what basically I use this for is to put water in this. Like I'd be mixing my paint and wiping my brush off in class, and I wouldn't have time to go to the bathroom, or I wouldn't feel like it. Either way, you can put water in here, and I shook it around a whole lot. Not a drop came out of this thing, and I've carried it in my backpack so many times, and if this thing spilled, everything in my backpack would be ruined. But it works pretty well. I'll show you the inside because it's an immersive video and very in detail. I lose track of words. Anyway, so this is what the inside looks like. It's just your plain old like mason jar type stuff, but metal, and it comes with this little piece on the inside where you can rinse your brush off in, so your brushes will just sink to the complete bottom. Excuse me. And I guess the only downside about this is that these kind of holes in the bottom are kind of like, they're not very soft. They're not rounded or anything like that, so I kind of worry about my brush integrity. Though, don't just be scrubbing your brush up in there, okay? Like you was asking for it. This is what I usually use, is this Silcoil thing right here, and I love it, but it spills water everywhere. So if you want to take some water with you, or you want to paint somewhere spontaneously and just not have to worry about finding the bathroom to dump out your paint, that's your option. By the way, I got that paint thing from Hobby Lobby. My bad, y'all. It was like $10, okay? Number 4. I can count, y'all, I promise. Is this little mystery thing right here. Okay, see, like, you wouldn't expect it. Like, you know how when you try to keep your paint wet, right? It's watercolor, acrylic paint, anything, right? You're trying to keep your paint wet. You can't try to keep it from drying up without like a retarder or something like that. Then you get your little Mr. spray bottle, right? But I wanted one that would be convenient to take with me. I didn't want to spray bottle. Like, I managed to get one this small, but it was still kind of big, right? So I found this at Hobby Lobby. Look. See how my hand doesn't look like glistening wet? That's because it's misting, so it's doing its job and holds like a good amount You know what I'm saying? It came in a pack of 3 and it was like really cheap. Anyway, I love these things right here. This is a staple. I don't know if I said this as well, but it's also from Hobby Lobby. Okay, the 5th and final item are some portable little like travel brushes. And look at how like well it's designed. Like, girl, when I tell you, literally this is the best set of brushes that I own. And these are travel, right? Sad. Anyway, so this is by the brand Fumui. To use, let me just show you, bro. This is the name of the brand, okay? I don't know who this company is, okay? I just bought these. Actually, the reason I bought these is because I watch an artist called Scott Christian Sava, right? Y'all probably done seen him. That man dominating YouTube shorts right now. Anyway, and so he has like a list of supplies, and I bought some off the list of supplies. However, his are Golden Maple brand, and mine are Fumui. So I think I got. But so I don't know what happened, but I think I'm gonna click something wrong. I have no idea. Anyway, but these brushes are literally like the greatest thing ever, and they're collapsible. You know what I'm saying? You take these everywhere with you, and they take care of themselves because they have their own like little cover and stuff like that. So you don't have to worry about the brushes like fraying or anything like that. Anyway, and it comes in a set of 3 in 3 different sizes. Let me see if I can open, you know, brush sizes, like, there's no standard for brush sizes, but I'll still tell you, it's like a 4 size, what is this, like 8, 12. Oh, I grabbed the biggest one. A 4, a 12, and a 8. So you get a good variety too, and you see like they keep a really good point and stuff too. So again, best set of brushes I own. Get you some, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope this is helpful. This is all stuff that I use, so I hope it helps you the same way it helped me. Maybe it won't, maybe it will. Anyway, keep drawing, folks. I do not have an outro. Anyway, I'll see y'all later.